Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Louis from Crypto Hike, and today we're talking about why altcoins are bleeding, what's causing it, and most importantly, what we can do about it. If you're feeling the pain in your portfolio, trust me, it's just a part of the cycle. And there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So stick around till the end because I'm going to lay out exactly when altcoins could bounce back. Let's get right into it. So why are altcoins dumping? The answer lies in one key chart, the Bitcoin dominance chart. For those who don't know, the BTC dominance measures the percentage of the total crypto market cap that belongs to Bitcoin. When this chart is going up, it means Bitcoin is taking market share and altcoins are suffering. And right now, BTC dominance is climbing, which means altcoins are getting completely annihilated. Now, there are two main reasons behind this. Number one, a lack of liquidity. The markets need a lot more liquidity for altcoin prices to go up, which we don't really have right now because of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy, which we will get to in a moment. And number two is Ethereum's underperformance. Historically, Ethereum has led the altcoin rally in the past, and right now, if you look at the ETH BTC chart, which measures Ethereum's performance compared to Bitcoin, it has been significantly underperforming. It is also very closely related to the Bitcoin dominance chart. So both of them are not looking good for Ethereum at the moment. And in turn, altcoins are not rallying up as well. So how does this change? Now, there are two likely outcomes. Number one, the Fed starts injecting liquidity into the markets again, also known as quantitative easing. Now in 2021, during the altcoin rally, the Fed was already injecting liquidity into the markets, and so it was easier for altcoins to rally. But this time we don't have that, and as a result, altcoins are struggling. The Federal Reserve monetary policy is very important for the crypto markets. Now, if the Fed pivots and starts injecting liquidity into the markets again, we can see BTC dominance falling and altcoins starting a rally again. But right now, the Fed is clear that they are in no hurry to cut rates. Now, for those who don't know, cutting rates leads to more money circulation in the markets, which leads to more assets being purchased like cryptocurrencies, driving their prices up. Now, based on the current economical data like jobs data, unemployment data, inflation being sticky, it is very unlikely that the Federal Reserve will cut rates in March or May. So the general consensus right now is that the earliest we might get rate cuts is in June. Now that might lead to a choppy price action for cryptocurrency markets or potentially altcoins bleeding till June. So that's the worst case scenario. Scenario 2. The historical prophecy that February is the starting for altcoins might play out. Now, according to history, all past cycles have shown that February has been the month which usually ignites the beginning of an altcoin rally. And if this pattern holds true even this time, then we can start seeing Bitcoin's dominance go down and altcoins begin to rally right about this time. Now, Bitcoin dominance is already at its resistance level, and the altcoin total market cap chart is also at a significant support. While nothing is guaranteed, historical data does suggest that February is the turning point for altcoins to begin an altcoin rally, especially during the post-halving years. So, let's talk about the worst case and the best case scenario. The worst case scenario is if the Federal Reserve doesn't cut rates until June or later this year, leading to altcoins potentially bleeding or staying sideways and Bitcoin dominance continuing to go up. The best case scenario is if the Federal Reserve cuts rates in March itself, or if altcoins just ignore the Federal Reserve rate cuts data and rallies based on historical data, or if both of these circumstances align where the Federal Reserve cuts rates in March and altcoins start rallying based on historical data. That would be the best case scenario where we see a massive rally. Let's take a deeper look into market psychology right now. Right now, fear is dominating the timeline. And historically, times like these have been precursors to massive reversals. We have to remember that the market operates in cycles. And just like how bear markets don't last forever, neither do BTC dominance spikes. BTC dominance chart is an oscillatory chart at best. It goes up and down. And right now, we are at a massive resistance. And I'm not saying that it can't go higher, but sooner or later, it has to come down. It's just a matter of when. And so is the ETH BTC chart. It's an oscillatory chart as well. Now ETH BTC chart is at support, and I'm not saying that it can't go lower, but it has to reverse sooner or later. And I think we are going to get that sooner rather than later. So here's my thesis. Either we get worse before it gets better, or we are already at the bottom. Either way, an altcoin season is coming. It's just a matter of when. And I'm continuing to hold my positions. So that's the end of my video. If you found it helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments if you're holding or selling your altcoins. See you in the next video.